Hello, third and fourth graders at Laurel Hill Elementary. Ms. DeLelio here with your lesson of the week. We've made it to week number 9. This is the first lesson for November. Hey, we made it to November. So, of course, we have some new music of the month. So check out our banner right above this video. Our new music of the month for third and fourth grade is Beethoven Symphony No. 9, the end of it, the Ode to Joy. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so it might be a tune you recognize in there. So I want you to do is pause this video right now, pause this lesson, and go ahead and take a listen to Beethoven Symphony No. 9, Ode to Joy. Look for the performance from Carnegie Hall, if you can, please. Okay, so go ahead and take a listen to that. All right, moving on. We took attendance this week in music class. If you cannot come for some reason and you are participating in music through these videos and the activity of the week, please drop us an email so we know you're okay and that we can give you some credit for participating. If we don't hear from you, we don't know. Thank you to all who showed up in class this week. Our discussions were great and very productive, and it was really nice to see everybody. So we're in a new unit. In this unit, we're going to go over some musical terms such as composer, audience, conductor, and performer. And we're going to discuss about what role each of that has in the musical process. We're still going to play some rhythms, sing and play songs, and define clearly what job the composer does, what jobs do the audience have, who are the performers, and what does the conductor do in music. So let's start with who is a composer. A composer creates music. They often write it down to share with others. Many composers are also skilled performers. So Beethoven is a composer of Symphony No. 9, and he is a famous musician from the past. His full name is Ludwig van Beethoven, and he's so popular that if you say Beethoven, people assume you are talking about this particular Beethoven, who was born in 1770 and died in 1827. On this page, I just wanted to give you some representatives of other famous composers. These are composers from the present. Caroline Shaw, vocal music. Wynton Marsalis, instrumental music, jazz, education, composed lots of music. Bright Sheng is an orchestra composer. He composes music for orchestra as well. He is from the present. Okay, so we've got composers past and present represented. So it's anybody who creates music. If you create music, you're a composer. So Beethoven was a famous composer of our past, he is still famous today. And we're going to watch this little video about him. It's available on Music Play Online, but it's a little hard to find. So I'm going to play it here for you. If you go to Music Play Online and you go to Listening Kit number 4, scroll down to song number 19 and hit composer video, you'll be able to find it. That's about a 4-step direction. It's a little tricky, so I'm just going to go ahead and play it for you right now. And I'd like you to learn 1 or 2 new things about our composer of the month, Mr. Beethoven.
Ludwig van Beethoven. Beethoven was born in 1770. Both his father and grandfather were singers at the court. He started taking piano and violin lessons when he was 4, and by age 11 was helping to support his family playing organ. When he was 22, Beethoven moved to Vienna to study music. He studied with several teachers, including Franz Joseph Haydn. He wanted to become famous as both a concert pianist and as a composer. He became successful quickly. He met rich people who gave him money so he could spend more time writing music. People who help artists in this way are called patrons. Beethoven was the first important composer to succeed working on his own. He never worked for a prince or a church. Beethoven's career was threatened in 1799 when he discovered that he was going deaf. Even though he could no longer hear, he continued to compose. He wrote 32 piano sonatas, 9 symphonies, and 18 string quartets. Often his anger showed in his music. His music has strong rhythms and powerful themes. At other times, another side of him showed in his flowing melodies. Beethoven was a popular composer. The day he died in 1827 was so sad for the people that schools closed for the day and the military was called out to control the public. The Austrian people realized that they had lost one of the greatest musicians of all time.
So I hope you were able to learn a few new facts about Mr. Beethoven. And he wanted to be famous, and he is still famous today. His music is heard all over the world. So we are going to play along to a play along. The class this week, each class voted which one they would do, whether they wanted to do a play along to Hobgoblin or they wanted to sing a song about a turkey. And some classes voted singing and some classes voted playing. If you were there, you got to vote. So I'm going to choose for you this week. We're going to play along to Hobgoblin. And next week on the video lessons, we're going to sing a song about a turkey and add an ostinato to it. A turkey knocked on my back door. Maybe you remember that. So that's coming up next week on our video lessons. And we're going to add some rhythm to that. This week, okay, so what I want you to do is just find 2 things you can safely click together. This was sitting next to me, a pen and a chip clip, like it's just a piece of plastic. You know how you close the bags with them? Okay, so pause this video if you need to. Find 2 things. A lot of people found markers or pencils, something they could click together. Okay, and so we're going to play along to Hobgoblin right now. It's also a music play online. Once again, it's a little tricky to find, but you could, if you wanted to play this at any time, you could. You log on to Music Play Online, go to kit number 3. Oh, you have to hit listening. Listening. Kit 3, song 6, play along. Okay, so that's why we're doing it together here. Get to the right page. Okay, so here we see our different sections. Excuse me. The A section, we're going to tap our sticks. Pardon me, I'm going to keep going. We're going to tap our sticks together, and we're going to tap the rhythm that's written here. We're going to tap it 4 times. It's going to match the tempo of the music. Okay, pardon me again. So here we go. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to keep going. I'm not doing another take of this. That's what happens in class, too. I might sneeze. You might sneeze. All right, so here we go. So we're going to do the rhythm under A. We're going to tap it together 4 times. It's going to sound like this. Pie, pumpkin, pie, 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 pumpkin, pie. Okay, I'm going to play it. I'm going to say it, and you say it back to me. Ready? Say it. I'm going to say it. You're going to echo it back. Pie, pumpkin, pie, 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 pumpkin, pie. Ready, go. I'm going to say it and tap it, and you're going to do that back. Get your sticks ready. Pie, pumpkin, pie, 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 pumpkin, pie. Go. Okay, I'm going to tap it and say the words in my head, and then you're going to do the same thing. Ready? My turn, then your turn. My turn first. Ready, go. Okay, so when we get, that's the A section, and you're going to do that 4 times. When we get to B, see all these 8th notes here? Pumpkin, 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 pie. You're going to do that in the air. It's going to look like this. Pumpkin, 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 pie. Try it with me. Ready, go. Okay, there's one time in the middle of the song where we do C on the chart. It's listed as hand drum. We're going to tap either a table or a safe surface, like maybe a box or a book or something. Same rhythm as A, you're just going to tap on the table on a safe surface like this. Pie, pumpkin, pie, 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 pumpkin, pie. Ready, go. If you end the same time the music does, we are calling that success. Here we go. I'm going to turn my sound off so I don't mess you up, but I'm going to keep my camera on, hoping it doesn't lag too much. If you get lost, copy me. If I'm up in the air tapping together, you be up in the air tapping together. If I'm like this, so I'll be here to give you hints and clues as we play along. Here we go. Let's have some fun with this. So here's hoping you were able to follow along, play along, have some fun with that music. That music was by Schumann called Hobgoblin. What a great name, Hobgoblin. Okay, next week, a turkey song, and we're going to put some ostinatos to that. This week, activity of the week. Sometime before now and the next time you have music class, listen to one or more of these videos about the orchestra families. Remember the orchestra families we're learning about? The picture is he will start with saying, "My name is Grant, and I'm the conductor of the orchestra." This is the Orchestra of Wales, so thus the accent. Okay, pick your favorite family to start. Is it the strings? Is it percussion? Watch that one, and then see how many you'd like to watch. All right, 3rd and 4th grade. That is what we covered in music for week 9. I hope to see you in class. I hope you stay safe, and I'll see you as soon as I can. Take care of yourselves in the meantime.